Hey, what's up, everybody? This is James, aka jmooreonkeys. I'm here today with a quick tutorial today. I got a subscriber request in the comments of one of my videos to break down the song Too Much to Gain to Lose. So I'm hoping that I get this out in time for whatever you have to play for. But yeah, this is a really simple song. And at first I was just gonna do like a private lesson, maybe send it privately. But as I was listening and learning it, I was realizing that there's a lot of valuable gospel progressions, gospel moves in a key that I get requested a lot as well, in D flat or C sharp. So I thought I would just open it up to everybody. And if you already know these, cool. If not, get the notepad out, get in front of the keyboard, and let's work. All right, so we're going to be in D flat, C sharp for this. So let's go through the scale really fast. D flat is the 1, E flat is the 2, F is the 3, G flat is the 4, A flat is the 5, B flat is the 6, C is the 7, and D flat is the 1. All right, so we're going to start with that intro. It goes like this. All right, so, also I wanted to say before I started, I'm not sure who this song is by, but I put a link, the link that I was given to learn this, I put that in the description, so check that out if you want to see the original. I think the original is in F sharp, but I'm doing it in D flat because that's what was requested. So here we go. So start with that walk up from the 2. So we're going to be playing. In my left hand, I'm playing E flat and D flat. And my right hand is playing A, D flat, E flat, and G flat. And then we go to the 3. F and D flat in my left hand. And my right hand is playing a D flat major chord. A flat, D flat, and F. Back to this chord, but this time we're doing G flat and E flat in the left hand. And the right hand is playing A, D flat, same thing as before over the 2. Only thing that changes is the left hand. So that same 1 chord over the 5 this time. So A flat, F, and then my right hand is playing that A flat, D flat, and F. All right, so we come out of that walk up, and then they kind of do this line. B flat, D flat, E flat, landing on this chord, that flat 5. That's G and E flat in my left hand, and my right hand is playing G, B flat, D flat, and F. So I also hear it approached. All I did there was add the C. Or I've also heard that's walking down from the 6, B flat, A flat, G. You can even combine that. So play around with that. And then to the 5 chord, A flat, E flat in my left hand. My right hand is going to play A flat, C, and E flat. And then I'm going to the 1. But before I land straight on the 1, I'm doing this 4 chord kind of. G flat, B flat, and D flat. And then I resolve that down to F, A flat, D flat. And that's all over D flats. So that whole intro together. Then I do this move. So I have D flats on my pinkies on the outside. And then my inner voices are doing from bottom to top, C, and A flat. Then that moves down to B flat and G flat. And then I come down to this A flat and F. So you can play around with that as well. I've seen that. I've also heard. Same thing. I just take it down to G flat and E flat, and then take it up to A flat and F. One other variation I'll give you. I'm still doing A flat, C and A flat, B flat, G flat, but I go down to A in my left hand and E flat in my right hand, and then resolve that to A flat and F. All right, and that takes us to the verse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So over the 3, I'm doing F and D flat, and my right hand is playing A flat, D flat, and F. Then up to the 4, G flat and D flat in my left hand, and my right hand is going to play B flat, D flat, and G flat. A flat and F in my left hand. My right hand is back to that 1 chord. A flat, D flat, and F. That's going to be B flat in my left hand. And my right hand is going to play G, B, and E. Then I go down to C in my left hand, and G flat, B flat, and E flat in my right hand. And that takes me to the 1. Same 1 chord as before. So now we're into the verse. So that, I'm just resting on the 1 for a while. Something I like to do, this is a pro tip here, something I like to do, especially in this kind of more churchy feel, if I'm on the 1 chord, something that always goes great with it is playing the minor 2 and just going back and forth while staying over the 1. So that's going to be, in this inversion, I'm doing G flat, B flat, and E flat. I'm resolving it to the 1 chord. F, A flat, D flat, over the 1. And you can do any inversion of that you want and it'll work. So, and then we walk up to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So over that 2. E flat and D flat in my left hand. My right hand is going to play B flat, E flat, and G flat. Then the 3. F and D flat, and a root position D flat major chord. D flat, F, and A flat. The 4. G flat, D flat, and G flat. And in my right hand, I'm playing D flat, G flat, and B flat. So. Stay on the 4, and then back to the 1. Same 1 chord. There's that minor 2. Let me walk it back up. 2, 3, same thing we just did. And then to the 3. Back to this same 3 we did on the walk up. And then this diminished chord, that's going to be A and G flat. And my right hand is going to play E flat, G flat, A, and C to the 6. B flat, F, and A flat in my left hand. And my right hand is F, B flat, and D flat. So that second walk up, 1, 2, 3, to the 3, diminished 6. That's how that goes. And then we're back to the intro with that walk up. And that's the whole verse. So now we're in the chorus and we just, that's the end of the verse. 1, same walk up to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing we just did. 2. And then we go backwards this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing we did going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing going back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2, 5. The same chord as the intro. We just do it over the 2. E flat and D flat in my left hand. And then in my right hand, I'm playing G, B flat, D flat, and F. 5. A flat and E flat in my left hand. And my right hand is playing A flat, C, E flat. But I might take the inversion up here so that my C is on top, so I can do this walk up. 5, 6, 7, 1. So that's A flat, E flat, A flat. And I'm playing in my right hand E flat, A flat, and C. Then I go up to the 6. B flat, F, and A flat. In my right hand, I'm playing F, B flat, and D flat. 7, C, A flat, and B flat. And on top of that, it's going to be A flat, C, and E flat. And then to the 1. So that whole chorus. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 1. Then you walk it back up to the 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. Diminished, same as the verse. Excuse me. So one more time, that whole chorus. Back up to the 4. 3. Diminished 6. 2. Now, at a certain point, after they do the chorus a few times, they kind of loop that part. They go back to the chorus in time. But I'm going to show you a little turnaround that works. They didn't do it in the video, but if you want to do a little turnaround there, something that works. Diminished to the 6. That's the turnaround there. Very common. You'll hear that a lot in gospel. So we know that. Then diminished. Same as before, A flat and G flat. And in my right hand, I'm doing E flat, G flat, A, and C. And then to the 6. B flat, F, A flat, F, B flat, D flat. And then I walk it down to A flat major, A flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, and C. And then to this E flat major, I'm playing G and F in my left hand, and my right hand is playing E flat, G, and B flat. So, and then back to the walk on. That's another one I'll show you. So go straight to the 7, 7, 3, 6. That's 7, 3, 6. You can do 7. C in my left hand. You can add the G flat in there too. And in my right hand, I'm playing B flat, E flat, and G flat. Then 3. F and E flat in my left hand. My right hand is playing A, D flat, and F. Then to the 6. Same one as before. This part is actually all the same. 7, 3, 6. Diminished. That's the same thing, but kind of just done in a different way. So diminished, 6, 6, diminished. Same chord we just did. A over G flat, A, C, E flat. Then 1 over 5, A flat, and then A flat, D flat, F. And then G and E flat. And on top of that, it's going to be G, B flat, D flat, and F. So here's the first way I showed you. Here's the 7, 3, 6 way. All right, so that's the whole song. I hope that I did all of that right. I was just trying to quickly get a grasp for it and put out this video for you. So I didn't really have as much time to internalize it. So I hope I got all the rhythms and everything right in there. But yeah, if you would like any other requests for songs, please leave them in the comments and I will try my best to get to them in time. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I love y'all. Happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.